Hey everybody, this is gonna take a little while to get used to for me, but I'm gonna start making some videos, and it's gonna be not just for me, it's gonna be for everybody who wants to listen, if they want to listen, and if there's people that don't want to listen, I guess that's fine with me. I'm not very comfortable on camera just yet, and I hope that will come with time. So bear with me with my odd gestures and hand movements of sorts. I have some, I've had a lot of things that I went through last year, and that's mainly what these videos are going to be about. Not the certain issues that I went through particularly, but the things that I got out of it. And I want to do this because I noticed a lot of people bitching about 2016 and just focusing on all the bad things that happened, or bad things that happened. And I've always been of the opinion that bad things happen for a reason, and it's so we can get something out of it, like a positive attitude afterwards, or like something to keep for the rest of our lives. Like how the earth makes jewels and diamonds out of a lot of heat and pressure mounted on top of something as simple as carbon, the molecule. I'm not going to go into science or anything, but that's how it happens. It takes a lot of heat and a lot of pressure to make diamonds, and they're really pretty after all that's happened. And sometimes it takes a long, long time for us to get those diamonds, but we get them. And I want to start a series about what I've learned and all the gems that I've got out of my journey that didn't necessarily start last year, but it started, I'd say, like 2 years ago. And I feel like I finally come into my own, and that's why I'm doing this, because I have a lot to share and I've realized my full potential. So here's to that. I got one right now that I'd like to start out with, and I'm gonna name this series right now, and it has to do with those jewels that I found. I want to show you my jewels. So I don't know, I'll probably name it here in a little bit. I was thinking something along the lines of, can you handle my jewels? Well, can you? Some of my opinions will probably make enemies, so that's why I'm wondering if you can handle my jewels. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna keep up this series, and here's my first jewel. I'm gonna start from the bedrock. It's very important, extremely important, to have your morals and your values, and to sit and actually think about what's important to you before you can go and start improving yourself, like I did these past 2 years. It's taken me a while to get back my confidence, and I'd say being comfortable with my ego and who I am. And I'd like for other people to feel the same way, because I know that that's not a very easy thing to do. First, you gotta find your morals and your values. Start with that, what you believe in truly, and what you will see yourself standing by for not just the rest of your life, but even further. I don't believe that this is my last life that I'm gonna live. I don't believe it's the first life I've ever lived. So just like that deep and rooted is what I would suggest to you if you're first starting your self-improvement. Everybody needs self-improvement. I need still a lot more self-improvement, and I'm still looking and searching. And through that self-improvement, I found that I have a lot to offer that I didn't even notice that I could offer. So this is stemming off from that. I've got a deep-rooted set of morals and values, and when you stick by them, it's called integrity. and not a lot of people have integrity. Look it up in the dictionary and you'll notice, you know, say pick someone that's done you wrong. They're most likely not going to have a lot of integrity because you thought something about them and you expected them to treat you a certain way and they didn't. And they have a lack of integrity is what that is. So, I mean, in order for everybody to be good to each other and love each other and spread peace, we all need to have integrity first, and that's most important for where you want to start out. So remember that, think about it, meditate on it. More than that, it's more than that, you know, it's going to take you a while to find out. So take more than just one session at it, you know. So there's one of my jewels for you. Find your morals and values so you can have integrity in your own life, and once you have integrity, you'll know how to treat people, or not know how to treat people, but know how you should be treated. Know how you should be treated first. That's where you got to start. That's the bedrock of a lot of issues, I believe. So take that. I'll see you next time.